Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and in today's video, I'm going to be talking about graduate school admission decision and where I plan to go in the fall of 2022 semester, okay? It's so loud, oh my god. Is the bus? Okay, now we're good? We're good, yeah, I think so. Anyway, yes, so this will be a video talking about my admission decisions from universities, cities that I applied to for the Masters of Speech and Language Pathology program here in the USA. A bit of background where I applied to 8 schools in total, 5 schools in New York City, 3 schools out of state. So I'm going to list the schools that I applied to. So the 8 schools I applied to are Queen's College, Teachers College, Columbia University, Adelphi University, NYU. And 5 of those are all located in New York City. And then I also applied to 3 out-of-state schools, and those 3 are Boston University, Pittsburgh University, and University of Washington. Yes, all the way to the West Coast, even though I live in the East Coast. You know why I applied so many? Because I thought I would not get accepted to any of the programs, because I heard horror stories how people applied and they didn't get into any program, so I was very, very scared. So I just applied to 8 just so that I'll be safe, and I hope at least I get into one of them, right? And I applied to the 3 out-of-state schools because I'm scared that New York, nobody wants me. So I'm just like, okay, at least I got a backup in other states. Even though it's expensive, but at least I have something to back me up there. So that's my thought process going into why I applied to all these schools. There's hair all over me. Gosh, girls shed hair like cats shed hair. The application process was a different story in total. I made a video on that, so go check it out. I link it below. All the 5 New York schools accepted me. All the 3 out-of-state schools waitlisted me. Basically, not rejected, but you're not accepted as well. So it's like, but I don't really care because I don't care. And out-of-state is so expensive. I need to move, so I'm like, yeah, I'm happy they didn't really accept me. They probably looking at my admission, it's like, oh yeah, her admission looks good, but not good enough. Basically, the schools in Queen's College and Boston University required an interview. So I'm going to link another video also I made on graduate school interviews down below. So basically, all the schools got back to me mid-March to end of March. I say all the schools except for one school. Except for the school that I really want to go to, because I think God wants to test my patience. 7 schools got back to me in March, or almost the end of March. And I'm just like, bro, I want to go to this school, but this school haven't accepted me yet. And before April 15, you need to commit to a school. If you don't commit to a school, then you don't have a school with you, so bye-bye. Even though you got accepted to all the schools, but if you don't commit, then it's not yours, right? So I waited for my number 1 school, which is Queen's College, to get back to me. But they have not gotten back to me until April. So I'm just like, when am I going to hear back? Because I know those people who got accepted heard back mid-March to end of March. They already heard back, and those people who got rejected already heard back. And then I was like, hey, am I forgotten? Did you remember that Joey Lau applied to your program? I don't know. So I emailed the person. I'm like, hey, excuse me, I applied to your program, and when will I be able to hear back? And then he's like, yep, probably the first week of April, I will hopefully get you an admission. So then the first week of April came. I was really, really hopeful. I was really, really hoping that they will call me, because Queen's College, they will call you if you get accepted. They will email you if you get rejected. So I'm hoping I get a ring, okay? So then the first week of April, I was just having my phone off silent mode, because my phone is always on silent mode. But because I want to expect a call, I leave it on not silent mode. So the whole week I was just waiting for a call. Nothing came. No letter came. I'm like, what? I thought you said you're gonna get back to me in the first week of April. I'm kind of disappointed, because I waited for so long, since mid-March to April. Nothing. Not even a word. Just asking to wait. So I'm just like, I'm very impatient already. And then April 10th, I'm just like, yeah, there's only 5 more days for admission decision. There's no way they're gonna call me. It's 5 days. I'd rather just put my money into St. John's. Okay, it's a $300 deposit into St. John's. I'm like, yep, I'm gonna go to St. John's, because St. John's is a beautiful campus. The faculties are very, very nice. I'm like, yeah, St. John's is a good choice too. And then I printed out all the form that I need to fill out. Okay, I printed out all the international students form. There's so many forms to fill out. and then transferring your visa, everything. I print out everything, I plan everything. I emailed everyone that I need to email. And then the next day, Queen's College called me. And I was like, so I remember distinctly, it was like 11:45 or something like that in the morning. And I was tutoring this person through Zoom. And then I got a call on my phone. My phone is right beside me. Thank God I didn't put it in silent mode. It was right beside me. I got a call. It's 718 code. So it's a New York city code. I'm like, it cannot be. So then I picked it up. Then she's like, hello, is this Joey Lau? And I'm like, yes. And she's like, this is blah 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 from Queen's College. I'm calling you to say that congratulations, you got admitted to the Queen's College Masters of Speech and Language Pathology program. And then I was just like, what? What did you say? I couldn't believe it because I'm like, it's over because like it's already April 12th. They called me on April 12th and the decision date should be 15. So I'm like, there's no way they're gonna call me this late, but they did call me. I think because somebody else dropped off. So I'm basically in the wait list for Queen's College, so somebody else dropped off and then they called me and then I was happy, very, very happy. But then I was thinking like, my deposit, $300, that is not refundable. That is not refundable. And I'm just like, okay, so I'm thinking like, maybe I should just go to St. John's because I submitted my deposit. But on the other hand, I really want to go to QC because I love their small cohort, only 16 students they accept. And I was just like so conflicted because I don't know what to do. Like, I know Queen's College is a very cost-effective option. St. John's is a very good campus. In terms of program-wise, I heard that Queen's College is better, but I really don't know. So I talked to my friends and see like which is the best choice. But obviously I know I want to go to Queen's College. It's my number one choice. And it's so close and it's my undergraduate program and I have a lot of good connections there. And I work there too now, so I'm like, if I get in there, it's just perfect because I can continue the jobs that I'm working in. Okay, I can have all these connections that I connected with, all the professors, all the faculty and staff, because I really have a good reputation in QC. And I was like, I'm gonna start new in St. John's and that's fine. But it's also very hard to start new when no one knows your reputation, no one knows you. Whereas Queen's College, a lot of people already know me and I already have a good reputation. I'm like, I really want to go to QC. And bam, I got QC at the last minute. And then the deposit, I was like, please. I called St. John's. I was like, hello, St. John's, can you? It clearly said non-refundable, but I want to try anyway. I'm like, hello, can I get a refund for my $200 deposit because I can't continue my master's anymore. And then they're like, nope. So I'm just like, oh damn it. Then I called my bank. I'm like, can you cancel the $300 that went through to St. John's? They're like, nope, we need to go through the merchant St. John's first to see if they approve. I'm just like, yeah. So basically $300 was burned. That's why now don't talk about $300, okay? Don't talk about it. Yeah, I was really annoyed and pissed because I was waiting for so long. It's a waiting game. It's really testing my patience, and I'm really grateful that I got into Queen's College. And thank you so much, the faculty, for trusting in me and giving me a shot. And I'm really excited to start my program, and I will share more of my experience here on YouTube. For those who want to know what it's like being a graduate school student for SLP, and also for those who are curious to know what QC graduate program is like, because I know in the undergraduate level for my college, Queen's College, a lot of people are like, want to go to QC for a graduate program, but nobody talks about it. Like, it feels like a very hush-hush program that it's like a secret program and no one talks about. So we're just like, why is it so like hush-hush, right? So I want to break that. I want to be like, hey, this is what QC grad program is like. I want to really shed the light on what the grad program is like here in QC, Queen's College. And also, if you're from other college and you're curious of what an SLP graduate program is like, also this would be an interesting video for you to watch. And also hit subscribe to follow me on my journey. It will be a 2-year journey of grad program and 1 year of CF program. I will be sure to document it all because I want it to be a very memorable memory, because because I know graduate school, 2 years can pass really, really fast, and I want to live every moment of it. I want to learn from every moment of it. I want to share my journey with you guys so that you guys can look at my video and learn something from it too, so that you feel more prepared for graduate school. And that's my goal of this channel as well. And I really hope that whatever situation you're in right now, whichever part of the process you're in now, just don't get overwhelmed, because you will get through it. Just take it step by step and be patient, because I was losing my patience and I can't believe I got this far, but I did now. I'm really, really happy. And so that's it for my rant today. Okay, thank you so much for watching, guys. I will see you in the next video. Make sure to hit the like button and also subscribe to my channel if you want to watch more of my video. And that's it for today. Bye, guys.